set up properly here. I just got a light going on here. I don't know if this is going to work very well or not. All right, how's everybody doing today? It has been a minute. Let me know in the comments if everything is coming in good, the video's all right, if the audio's okay. Let me know. How is everybody doing? And make sure everybody that's joining in tonight, make sure you let everybody else know that we are live. So I'm going to be reading through you guys' comments and the chats. So I got Renee, what's going on? How's it going? This out to as many people as you can and let everybody know that we're live. I have really weird lighting. Let's see here. Really weird lighting going on. It is bouncing off my hat and causing all kind of weird shadows. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Keep those comments rolling in, guys, like always. And towards the end of the stream here, I'm going to be having a discount code to give you guys for some Snus. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm tapping all over the screen, getting the comments going so I can read them. We have Larry joining us in the chat, and he is going to be commenting under the SnusCENTRAL banner. Oh yeah, I know. It's a Pokemon hat. Anyway, yeah, I'm a closet Pokemon fan. Well, not anymore. Surprise. No, it's Pikachu all over it. So there you go. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. Yeah, that's on the underside of the bill and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I found it at Target for like a cheap price, so I thought it was pretty neat, so I picked it up. Is my audio coming in okay? I want to make sure. And then I want to know if the video chat, I want to see a video chat too, so put a number 1 in the comments if the video is coming in good, and put a number 2 if the audio is coming in good. If it's not, if audio and video is not coming in as good as I want it to, put a 3 in the comments. So 1 for video that's good, 2 for audio that's good, and 3 for not great quality. Let me know. And okay, that looks good. All right, so let me know what you guys are snoozing on tonight in the comments. Again, I know that some of these notifications go out in a delayed manner when we go live, so we're just waiting for some more people to pop on. But in the meantime, what are you guys snoozing? What are you guys up to? It's been a while since I've done a live stream, and glad to be back on with you guys. This is basically going to be right now, a free-for-all chat. After this live stream, in about an hour or two, I will have Loop Jalapeno Lime Mini all white going up. And just the reason why I'm saying it's going to be a couple hours is because, well, it's got to upload at a bad service area. So that's the only issue. Again, Renee's joining us. I haven't talked to you in a while, so it's nice seeing you in here. And we got Mr. Larry Waters in the chat. And tonight, I'm using my ice tool, and inside the ice tool, I got some good old-fashioned, believe it or not, General Mint. General Mint in the ice tool anodized green can. Old discontinued can that they no longer make, sadly. But if you guys want a ice tool can, I highly recommend them. You can get them from your favorite web shop, SnusCENTRAL.com. And I got a little sticker on the back of that. Larry is snoozing McNamara portion and Canadip Snoopy Pina Colada. Awesome. Is that a good flavor? What do you think about that Pina Colada flavor? I heard some good things about that. And yeah, also I want to mention too, Ice Tool recently came out with a slate version of this. Like it's got the cutout on the top with stone. I think it's slate. It looks pretty cool. I wonder how much that thing weighs. Must be a heavy can because these aluminum ones, anodized aluminum, are really light. So, yeah. Larry's saying that the pina colada is very good. So, I like pina colada stuff. There's not a lot of pina colada flavor out there in the snus world. So that's pretty exciting. As you guys know, on a side note here, I switched my favorite snus brand from Scroof to Lundgren's. And that's for like tobacco flavors. I really love Lundgren's products. I love their packaging. It's just pretty simplistic, like working man snus type stuff. The portions, the perforated portions are just like an ingenious invention in the snus world, in my opinion. It does indeed get you closer to the tobacco, and it kind of feels more like loose snus. And it releases flavor like loose snus, which is kind of awesome. I love their slim formats. The slim portions fit very well in the upper lip, and they're super soft. And then that tobacco, that buttery, rich tobacco character that's unique to them, just sold me on it. And then, Scroof, like, they still make good stuff. I don't want to knock them because, like, that used to be my brand for the longest time. But ever since the rose oil was, like, kicked out of their portions, I've said this for the longest time, but it's just, it's gotten bland. It just tastes like every other bergamot offering out there, and it doesn't really taste premium anymore, which is sad. But Lundgren's, with their mixture of flavors in with that tobacco profile that they're known for, pretty darn impressive stuff, and something that really doesn't overpower you either. Like some of the bergamot offerings out there, like even though I love Knox, sometimes that bergamot flavor is just way too strong for me, and I want something subtle. And with Lundgren's, you get that mixture and variety of, different flavor profiles, like the forest berry and a little bit of that juniper note that you find in some of them, and some of the Lundgren's products. It just mixes it up a little bit. But I don't know, to each their own. Everybody has different taste buds, and taste is subjective, and All right. Keep those comments rolling in, guys. What do you think about Lundgren's? Renee, do you not like Lundgren's portions, or do you not like the perforated portions? Like, what's going on? What do you not like about Lundgren's? Because I know you're a big Knox guy, and I do like Knox, but I like Lundgren's for their unique flavor profile. And as far as all whites go, my favorite all white is from Loop. As you guys may have noticed on my last snus unboxing, there's a lot of Loop products in there. I think they make the best all white portions, in my opinion. And yeah, they're different. They're softer. It's a cool, like, modern, I guess trendy look, I guess. But I really like Loop. Loop is awesome. What do you think about Loop, Larry? Do you like Loop, or do you think it's overrated, underrated? Larry says, may be just me, but when sorry, I'm just trying to pull up these chats. Maybe me, but when the perforated first came out, I found them rough on the gums. The current versions are much better. I'd have to agree. I found that to be the case too. It kind of felt like a mild grit sandpaper when they first came out. And I don't know what they did. I don't know if they did a different weave in the portion material, but they do feel a lot softer in the upper lip now. All right. Keep those comments rolling in, guys. I love talking to you. And then make sure you share this out too. Let everybody know we're live. I'll have this thing roll on and on as long as people continue to chat and more people start rolling in here. Some people forget too. Some people forget we have live streams going on. Going through the chat. And let's see. Well, other than, I would say, let's see, Loop. I have the Hit series to review yet. That stuff, like I've said in my unboxing, briefly, kind of concerned about those. Not because I don't think they're going to be any good. I think the flavor, I think the nicotine strength is going to be way too strong. I have a feeling I'm going to pass out like I did in Siberia. Who knows? In the Siberia review I did a long time ago. But I'm a lightweight when it comes to nicotine, man. And that box that I got sent for a review, holy cow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through like the Hit series from GN. That's going to be crazy. So, I got another comment rolling in. Knox from Monday through Thursday, Siberia for Saturday and Sunday. There you go. I guess, yeah, you don't want to get overnicked while you're at work, right? Renee says, I don't like the portions. I do not like the portions. Wait. Oh, he doesn't like the way the way the portions flow, like the drip on them. Yeah, I guess yeah, with the perforated, because it's more like loose, so you are going to get way more. What is it? Drip from perforated, just like you would with loose. And then, sometimes, I will give it this, though. Sometimes on the Lundgren snoozes, on the perforated, I get, like, little bits of tobacco coming out of the portions. So, you do get that, but it's fine. I deal with it. Larry says, Loop is okay. After a while, all nickel pods start tasting alike. There are only a few breakthroughs worth trying. I could see that. Yeah, but, I think Loop, though, from what I've tried so far, again, I haven't tried the Hit ones. The Loop releases nicotine pretty quick. They have that instant rush technology built in. Which, yeah, it does release nicotine a little bit quicker than normal snus, which on some days it's good, in the morning sometimes it's too much. But I think for Loop, as far as flavor goes, they're the more interesting all-white company that's out there. The flavors don't go as stale as quickly, and they don't, to me at least, they don't end up tasting like a straight sugar cube in your upper lip after a while. Also, like comparing them to, say, Zen or what's the other one? On, like those two are the same as far as portion feel, On and Zen. That they almost look darn near identical. But comparing those to Loop has more of a traditional mouthfeel to snus, to where the On and the Zen do not. And they the On and Zen also feel like little folded up pieces of sandpaper in your mouth. They're really bad on irritating your gums. But the flavors are okay. But then again, the Zen and On, they just end up tasting like sugar cubes to where the Loop products, they just kind of fade out after a while. Which I'd rather have an all white portion fade out of flavor rather than just becoming nothing but like sugar tasting. Does that make sense? That's why I like Loop so much as far as an all white product. It feels like snus and it tastes a lot better than all the other all white products that I've had so far. Again, I have yet to try the hit products from GN Tobacco and really give you my opinion on that. But those are coming very, very soon. Again, I'm just terrified of that nicotine strength. Because if you look on the side, it has 20 different, like the nicotine strength list paw print thing goes on forever. And it looks like they're all filled in. So in my mind, I'm thinking it's just going to blow my head off. So, you know, who knows? We'll see. All whites, they do tend to release nicotine quicker, and you get a lot more, instant gratification when it comes to nicotine. But then again, you have to be careful because if you're lightweight like me, you could overdose, or you could feel like you're getting way too much nicotine. And that's not good because that makes you really feel dizzy and nauseous. So if you order that stuff, be careful. Just like my Siberia review that I did. That was like 5-6 years ago. I passed out during the video. If you haven't done so already, check out that video. It went kind of viral. All right, let's look at the chats here again. Got off on a little bit of a tangent. So somebody asked in the comments, I don't know if you've tested Pablo X Ice Cold. I have not. Haven't really heard of that. Let's see. Renee says, when he uses them, they're hard on his gums. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm trying to get your name there. Pablo tastes like crap, but the packaging, what? Hold on. I'm going to pull up the comments. But the packaging alone is worth it. Huh, interesting. Never had that. I don't even think I'm going to try that. I don't know. Probably not. But, I'm a sucker for packaging too. I really like packaging. Like, I love graphic design and stuff like that. So who knows? Even though Larry thinks the design on my hat's weird, I like graphic design. What is your, favorite snus? If you had to, choose one snus to use for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let's say if you did your recent order from SnusCENTRAL.com and, God forbid, unfortunately, the apocalypse happened, right? With everything going on. And you were down to your last snus order from SnusCENTRAL.com. What would be in your order that would have to last you? And how would that last? How would you preserve that? That'd be pretty interesting for a snus topic for a video, I think. How would you guys do it? And what would you guys be using? What did you order recently that if that's all you had for the apocalypse, what would you be stuck with? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it looks like I have a halo on my head. Thanks. Yeah. I don't have another hat with me either, which is kind of, but oh well. This is kind of a weird angle too. I got weird lighting everywhere. I got weird shadows going on. Shaved face, which whatever. It'll get fixed. It happens every time I try and grow out my beard. It just doesn't work except for here. Oh well. Yeah, what is your apocalypse snus? If you could choose one snus to stock up on, until you run out, which I don't know, who knows how long that'd be. what would you choose and why? Would you choose one? Would you just would you go with an all white? That's an interesting thing right there. Would you choose an all white? Because those last, in the fridge alone, they have an expiration date of like a year. So would you use those? Would you have to make the switch? Or would you find a solar, you know, solar bank and power a mini fridge or a deep freezer to keep a stockpile of snus frozen? Would you do that? Interesting topic. I think I might have to make a video on that. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to make a video on that. Apocalypse snus. I think that'd be cool. All right. Do you guys want to see more snus accessory videos or anything like that? Let me know. Pretty open to that as well. As you guys know, I'm a gearhead, so I like EDC lifestyle, carrying stuff. For instance, I always got a pocket knife and snus can, and let's see, I always got a pen in my pocket, a watch, all that kind of stuff. What else do I got? 1 ounce copper coin, that kind of stuff. I'm into carrying stuff, useful tools and doodads. Yeah, so let me know if you guys want more snus accessory stuff. Ice tool reviews, things like that. They got some of those ice tools with dividers in them. Who knows? And I think you can get the dividers separate for these, I want to say. So let's see. So Larry says Apocalypse snus would not be an all white. I like popping those in when tobacco snus taste gets funky. They're a palate cleanser. Yeah, I'd agree. They're a good palate cleanser, good change up in rotation. I can't do 2 all whites in a row. Interesting. Yeah, I know, Renee. I know, we all know, I think. You just have knocks, which is, it's not a bad thing. I agree with you there. I'd probably have some knocks on hand. But Renee, how would you personally store that whole lifetime supply of knocks if you had to get a lifetime supply? Would you freeze it? What would you do? How would you store it? Would you use a solar generator, a solar backup battery bank to power a deep freezer, and Ziploc, those giant, Ziploc containers of snus, in that freezer? What would you do? Or would you just use them in a rush because you just, you're a nicotine junkie and, you want to stay off of those cigs, which is a good thing. And I think too, in an apocalypse sense, why would you smoke? If you had to travel long distances on foot or something, you wouldn't want to be smoking. Because one, you wouldn't be able to breathe. You know what I mean? So snus is the perfect thing. You wouldn't have to worry about emphysema, lung cancer. So that's a huge benefit right there for the apocalypse. You could stay alive longer and do whatever you got to do. So that's a benefit right there. You already have a leg up in the apocalypse just by using snus. Takes the edge off a little bit, right? Get a stasis cabinet so they never expire. There you go. Siberia, another person says, Siberia all day. If the apocalypse hits you, you need something strong, and you can use it as a weapon. There you go. What are you going to... Okay. How are you going to use it as a weapon? I guess, how would you use that as a weapon? Snus can probably be stored underground like potatoes. There you go. That's a new one. Stored underground like potatoes. I've never heard of that one before. I know before refrigerators became, widespread, you'd have cellars, and in the wintertime, you'd just bury it in an ice block. But, yeah. Let's see. This is awesome, guys. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. Go down to the beach and dig it down. Yeah. Yeah, but I guess, like beach, well, yeah, I guess you could do that. You'd have to make sure it's in some sort of waterproof, thing. Waterproof container of some sort. But yeah, for me personally, I would probably stock up on like a crap ton of all whites because they don't expire. Like, they don't expire as quickly as Snus. And then, I definitely would supplement it with some Lundgrens like Skåne or Norland. Probably more Norland because I really like Norland. Man, what a tasty snus. Norland is amazing. Keep those comments rolling in, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, I've taken out several foreigners with snus. It's a Swedish tradition, somebody says. Man, yeah, it's, I don't, if there was a Swedish James Bond, do you think he would use you think he'd have like a capsule of Siberia Mega Strong on his wrist, on his wrist in a capsule, which is like triple, quadruple times the nicotine content of regular Siberia? You think he carries that around with him? Or like, maybe in a awesome ice tool can they can get from SnusCENTRAL.com. Maybe he carries that around. He just like tosses it at his enemies, while they're sleeping, maybe like on the couch. He just sneaks up, sees their mouth open, and just tosses it in there. Cause of death: nicotine overdose from a fake snus that's not even on the market. Who knows? Who knows? Taking out several foreigners with snus. It's a Swedish tradition. Now, do you mean like taking out like, or do you mean like, hey, let's go out for a night on the town. I'm gonna get you some snus. Or here's a snus while we're walking around town. Which, what do you mean there? I hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday night and enjoying good snus while doing so. It's a blast talking to you guys. Kind of goofy tonight. Kind of feeling a little bit goofy and yeah, good. I'm in a good mood. Hope everybody else is too. I really appreciate everybody popping on too. It's awesome. And again, before we go, we are going to give out a code for an awesome promotion in line with the next snus I'm going to be reviewing. And again, before I get to that, make sure you know that we are live here on SnusTV.com. That way, we can get more feedback about on the channel. There's going to be some more people popping in here pretty soon. I know it. These live streams are kind of odd in a way. I don't get it. Sometimes YouTube likes to send out notifications to people, and other times they don't. So we'll see. We have like numbers fluctuating all the time. So wow, Renee, that's actually really that's underground by the water. The temperature will be 5 degrees Celsius. Wow, thank you. I didn't know that. I did not know that. See, where I live, we have lakes surrounding our state, and they are great. And I don't know if you could do something like that. I mean, we get winter, so, we get extreme fluctuations in temperature. Well, at least in the winter. Like, it's no problem storing stuff outside if you had to in the winter. But, I mean, our summers are probably 90 degrees max, which to some people, it's like nothing. So, and actually today it's only 60 degrees outside and raining. So, it kind of sucks. It seems like spring is never going to come. But yeah, I did not know that. You could store things underground in the water or by the water. It'll be 5 degrees Celsius. It's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, Larry, not in Texas, right? We might have to go down by the beach though, right? But then again, would you really want to drive that far? Yeah, I don't know. It seems like for me, I would get, again, we're going back to the apocalypse thing. Probably I would grab Loop, the Sicily Spritz for sure. Probably grab a bunch of that. And some more Lindgrens. Now this is, granted, this is if something was to happen, we had foreknowledge of it, and, we had warnings and stuff. Hey, this is going to happen this day, get everything in order. Or everybody's like in Fallout, like the video game, everyone's getting, pushed to the bunkers. I would get some Loop Sicily Spritz, like probably a box, like one order of that, just whole box. And then, another box of probably Lundgren's, Norland. Just 2 giant boxes. That's it. I'd be good on that. I wouldn't get tired of it. My last order, I ordered a bunch of that because I knew I wouldn't get tired of it. And I was right. Actually, I'm almost all the way through the Loop Sicily Spritz already. I got like 1 can of that left. Crazy. Yeah, but anyway, that aside. Anything else you guys want to add onto this before I let you go? Anything else you guys want to talk about? Any suggestions, comments, concerns, anything like that? Let me know in the comments. Now's the time to do it, guys. My next Snus video that I have coming up tonight is going to be on something that I personally like. Since we've been talking a little bit more about all white portions this evening. We're going to be doing Loop Jalapeno Lime Mini. And there is a reason why I chose the mini snus to review. One, because the can is freaking cool. It's tiny, fits in your pocket. If you're a female snoozer, I'm trying to get more, women smokers to switch from smoking to Swedish snus. That's a good option too. I know a lot of women like mini portions and all white portions. This next one is one that Jennifer tried and she enjoyed it. And I think getting her comments on this snus would be very entertaining. So, look forward to that. But yeah, it's Loop Jalapeno Lime, and it's really good stuff. I mean, I tend to throw in 2 at a time, but it's cool. It's very pocketable. It takes up like no space in your pockets. You can throw it in a bag. It takes up no space. So, and I really love the can design on them. Loop has that really neat thing that they do with the O's, and they replace it with different symbols and stuff like that. So, I guess we're going to get to the end of this live stream, but before we do, I want to share a code with you guys, and this is only for Loop Jalapeno Lime Mini. But you guys might want to take advantage of this because this is a pretty cool offer we got just for this live stream. So, if you use the code LOOP at SnusCENTRAL.com on your next order, you'll get 1 can free on your roll of Loop Jalapeno Lime Mini. So make sure you guys use that. It's an awesome gift from us at SnusTV.com to you, the viewer. And I don't know how long it's going to last for. Let's see, Larry, do you know how long that code is going to last for? Any idea? Put it in the comments below and let me know how long that code's going to last for. Because if people are watching this after the live stream, if you guys missed it, if you guys are busy or something, totally understand. I'm not holding it against you. But yeah, if you watch this during, after the live stream, I want to make sure you guys are included. So if you use the code LOOP, again, this is only for the product of Jalapeno Lime Mini. If you buy a roll, you'll save a crap ton of money doing so, and you get a can free. It's my gift, our gift from SnusTV.com to you, the viewer. And yeah, that's to commemorate the Loop Jalapeno Lime Mini Snus review coming up. And yeah, so take advantage of that, guys. Take advantage of that. Because if you haven't tried that, I highly, highly recommend that all-white portion. It's very slim in the upper lip because it is a mini portion, it's small. But it packs a ton of flavor. And it's good for, the code is going to be good the whole month of May. So, again, if you're watching this after the fact, that code LOOP is going to be good for the entire month of May. For Jalapeno Lime Mini, you get an extra can free when you buy a roll. Again, special promotion from us at SnusTV.com to you, the viewer. If you guys like these little deals we got going on, let us know. We'll try and work something out for you in the future. I think that'd be cool to get some more of those rolling. Just as a little viewer kickback to you guys. It's an appreciation. Awesome gesture. Anyway, guys, I think that's about going to wrap it up. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. For everybody else that's going to watch after the fact, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. And we don't hold it against you for missing the live stream. I understand sometimes you got things going on. We get it. But next time, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you'll be notified when more of these live streams go out and more future snus reviews and content. So yeah, another thing I want to mention too is that I got some other things in the works. Looking at talking with Snoopy.com pretty soon. Doing a pre-recorded Skype chat with him. Kind of like a mini podcast series, hopefully, that we're going to premiere on both of our channels. It's kind of like a cross-promotion type deal and something cool, something different. So that's not just myself talking to a camera, somebody else to talk to. And we'll see where that goes. But so far, we're both pretty much on board with it, and we're just trying to work out times and things like that. So Chad and I are both working on that. But I appreciate everybody joining us. Hey, we got some more people coming in. Any comments? Any suggestions, guys? You guys caught me at what the heck? We got 5 people coming in. Thank you for joining us. You know what? I might as well just keep rolling for a minute. We'll see what happens. This is going to look very weird after the fact, after this live stream ends. People are watching it after the fact. It's going to look very, very weird. Why is he jumping back and forth? And why is he, yeah. What are you guys snoozing tonight? Give you a last call here. What are you snoozing? And just looking at the comments. I think we covered some good ground. We talked about apocalypse in Apocalypse Snus and how to store such snus, all that kind of stuff. All right. All right. So, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. It's 40 minutes. Don't want to make it too long. Don't want to make it too short either. I think 40 is good. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to stay connected in the world of Swedish snus, please be sure to check out none other than SnusCENTRAL.org for the latest articles my friend Larry Waters, that's joining us in the chat tonight, wrote. And Mo Uns in his Drunken Stupor World. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page, guys. We have a group over there, Snus Central Group, where we stay connected with really awesome news, information, how-tos. Awesome group community over there that shares their awesome snus photos and all that kind of stuff. So please be sure to join in on the discussion over there and let us know how you like Loop. What are your thoughts on Loop? I love Loop. Loop's good. Yeah. And until next time, you know the drill. Enjoy good snus. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.